What was the most interesting part of the project that you worked on, and why?
The most interesting part of our project, I would say, for me at least, was I guess probably just creating a VR application. I never knew how that was done, to be honest. I'd never used Unity to build any game at all. So it was my first time developing a game. And then it was also my first time with any work into VR or any look into VR. So it took a lot of learning. I not just the VR, but learning how to use Unity, and then inside of that, learning how to use the Google VR library to track head movement and build an environment around the main camera while tracking the user's head movement. It was really interesting. Okay.
What was the most effective personal time management technique that you used on this project? And why was it effective?
The most effective time management. Well, for me personally, I would say the most effective was forcing myself to sit down and actually work on the project for a set amount of time on set days, and I didn't do it consistently enough because of like work during the week and stuff, and I just didn't kind of hold myself to that standard well enough. But I would say on the days that I scheduled just at least an hour to sit down, work on the project, and just get some code done, were probably the days that I worked best and the days that I was like most efficient. And those are the weeks that I crammed the least and didn't leave anything until the last minute. Maybe.
How was interacting with the sponsor on this project different than your other class projects?
I would say interacting with our sponsor was different because it wasn't someone who was also a part of the class. Where in previous courses we've had the teacher to interact with or other group members that were also in the class. Lois, our sponsor at Phoenix Children's Hospital, had a schedule of her own. So not only were we trying to fit it into our schedules, we were fitting it into someone who was working at a hospital as well, and we had to be really mindful of that. So sometimes it was hard to get in contact with her. A lot of times it was hard to get in contact with her at a time that everyone on our team was available. But I think we did do a pretty good job of that.